chosen one. The night sky itself bends toward this moment, as if the stars have been whispering your name into eternity. The wind carries secrets, the earth vibrates with expectation, and heaven releases its signal. September 22nd marks the beginning of your wealth prophecy for 2026. You were not placed here by chance. You were not guided to this video by coincidence. You are a vessel of destiny, and this day is written into your divine calendar as the first spark of a financial and spiritual awakening that will rewrite your life story. Imagine a door opening where before there was only a wall. That is what this day represents, the unlocking of a prophecy that has waited for centuries to align with your soul. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this moment because your spirit is ready to awaken, ready to claim, ready to rise. Write your warmest wishes in the comments and seal them with the number 99. It's time to release your desire into the universe and let it hear your voice. If your heart started racing, if your soul shook while listening, don't ignore the call. Like this video right now. Subscribe now. You belong here. This is your community, your confirmation, your moment of alignment. Don't hesitate. This command is your bridge into the future. The world may have tried to convince you that money belongs only to the powerful, that abundance is reserved for the privileged, that your effort is too small to shift the tides of destiny. But the truth is different, and the truth is finally at your door. September 22nd will not just mark another day. It is a signal that wealth is moving in your direction, a current of blessings being released from realms you cannot see, but will soon experience. Think of it as a prophecy unfolding like a scroll, revealing the wealth you are destined to touch. This isn't ordinary money. This is wealth that carries purpose, wealth that transforms families, wealth that breaks generational chains, wealth that declares loudly, "The chosen one has arrived." In your spirit, you may already feel the tremors of this prophecy. Strange dreams, sudden impulses, unexplainable alignment. These are not accidents. These are spiritual confirmations that you are entering a season unlike any other. 2026 will not be remembered as just another year. It will be remembered as your year of fulfillment. September 22nd is the ignition point, the spark that lights a fire that cannot be extinguished. You will remember these words when doors swing open that you could never have forced. You will remember this prophecy when resources appear at the exact moment you need them. You will remember this alignment when your household, your name, your presence is lifted to heights you once thought were impossible. September 22nd is not waiting for you to believe. It is happening because the universe, God, and destiny already believe in you. The hour is drawing close, and everything in your life has been pushing you toward this moment. Think about the setbacks, the betrayals, the nights where you almost gave up. None of that was wasted. Every wound, every tear, every season of waiting was preparing you to carry the weight of what is about to be released on September 22nd. This prophecy is not just about money. It is about restoration. It is about the universe bending reality in your favor, about years of silence suddenly exploding with sound, about wealth flowing not only into your hands, but also into your spirit. You are stepping into a prophecy that carries your name, and no force of darkness can cancel what has already been written in light. Do not underestimate the magnitude of what's coming. This wealth prophecy is not small, not fragile. not temporary. It is monumental. It has been building in unseen realms like a storm that gathers strength far out at sea, waiting for the right time to arrive at shore. And the shore is your life. The waves are about to crash. They will not drown you. They will raise you higher. When September 22nd arrives, you will feel the shift. People around you may not understand it, but your spirit will. You will notice signs, conversations turning in your favor, opportunities that once ignored you suddenly pursuing you, unexpected streams of income where there used to be drought. This is the wealth prophecy unfolding. This is the confirmation that you were marked for more. There will be voices trying to convince you this is nothing, that it's coincidence, that you're imagining things. Do not listen. Prophecies are rarely understood by the masses. They are reserved for those who carry the seal of being chosen. And you, chosen one, you carry that seal. You are the evidence that destiny can't be silenced. You are the proof that faith still moves mountains. As the clock ticks toward September 22nd, feel the anticipation rise inside you like thunder before a storm. It's not fear, it's recognition. Your soul knows what your mind has not yet fully grasped. Something extraordinary is already moving toward you. This prophecy is not only about numbers in a bank account. It is about unlocking a higher dimension of living. It is about walking into rooms that once rejected you and being honored in the same places you were once overlooked. It is about generational chains being broken, debts dissolving, and laughter replacing sorrow in your household. It is about wealth flowing through you as a tool to build, to heal, to restore, to uplift others who never believed they would see such miracles. The wealth is not random, it is intentional, and it has been waiting for your arrival. So breathe deeply, chosen one. Stand tall, even if your past tried to make you bow. Lift your head, even if shame tried to weigh it down. This is your prophecy, your inheritance, your moment of divine proof. The universe is about to announce your name. September 22nd is not just a date, it is the sound of chains breaking, the sight of doors opening, the taste of freedom. It is the birth of a season you will never forget. The sky is already shifting, chosen one, as if creation itself is preparing for what you are about to walk into. Imagine standing at the edge of a horizon where the sun is rising, darkness behind you, golden light ahead of you. That is where you are right now. You have carried the weight of waiting. You have endured the silence of unanswered prayers. But the silence was never empty. It was a divine pause, a hidden preparation, a sacred orchestration. And now, September 22nd emerges like a trumpet blast across the heavens, declaring that your prophecy is alive, and the timing is no longer delayed. This prophecy is not fragile. It cannot be broken by envy. It cannot be stopped by resistance. It cannot be stolen by those who once tried to rob you of your joy. It has been written into your timeline like ink that cannot be erased. You are standing in a season where wealth is not only flowing toward you, but also shaping you into someone who can carry it without fear. Money is not just numbers. It is energy, influence, power, and provision. And the universe has decided you are ready. This isn't luck. This isn't coincidence. This is divine recognition that your heart has been tested, your loyalty measured, your faith proven. Look back at the moments where you thought everything was ending. Those were not endings. They were hidden beginnings. They were proof that the universe was clearing space for something greater. September 22nd will not sneak into your life quietly. It will arrive with undeniable confirmation. You may notice sudden alignments, the phone call you've been waiting for, the breakthrough you couldn't predict, the yes that unlocks what 10 no's tried to block. These are not small signs. They are spiritual echoes reminding you that you are chosen for this exact season. And do not forget, the prophecy is not about you alone. When wealth begins to flow, it will ripple into your family, your circle, your legacy. Generations after, you will feel the impact of what is being released in your life. The laughter of your children, the stability of your household, the comfort of those who depend on you. All of it will trace back to the moment this prophecy ignited on September 22nd. You are not simply inheriting wealth. You are inheriting responsibility, influence, and power to shift the atmosphere around you. There will be challenges, yes. Every prophecy invites resistance. But the difference this time is that the resistance cannot override what has already been set in motion. The doors will open, and no hand will be strong enough to close them. The streams will flow, and no dam will be wide enough to stop them. The blessings will fall, and no shadow will be large enough to block the light. Chosen one, your 2026 prophecy is unstoppable. It is in motion. It is alive. It is already weaving its way into your reality, and by September 22nd, it will declare itself without apology. So prepare yourself, not with fear, but with expectation. Stand like someone who already knows the outcome. Move like someone who has already received the victory. Speak like someone whose words carry the weight of destiny. For the wealth prophecy has begun, and it has begun with you, chosen one. Feel the current pulling you forward, as if time itself is rushing to align with you. The closer we move toward September 22nd, the louder the whispers of destiny become. You are not the same as you were yesterday. Something in your spirit is shifting, a boldness awakening, a certainty rising. The prophecy is already breathing around you. Subtle changes in your atmosphere, conversations that carry weight, opportunities that stir your soul. It is like standing in the center of a great storm, but instead of fear, you feel clarity. Instead of chaos, you feel power. This is not an accident. This is the evidence that your wealth prophecy is alive and calling your name. Every step you take now matters. The universe is watching your response. Will you shrink back into doubt? Or will you rise with faith and declare yourself ready? September 22nd is not waiting for your permission. It is happening regardless. But your posture, your mindset, your expectation will determine how much you can carry. This wealth is not for the faint of heart. It is for those who believe even when the world says it is impossible. It is for those who understand that money without purpose is empty, but money with destiny changes everything. And you, chosen one, have been entrusted with a destiny that demands resources. Think of the people who counted you out, who underestimated you, who spoke against you. They will have no choice but to watch as the prophecy unfolds. This is not revenge. It is revelation. It is the universe proving that when it places favor on someone, no opposition can erase it. On September 22nd, the lights will shift, and the spotlight will reveal what was hidden all along. You were chosen to rise, not because of luck, not because of chance, but because it was written. Wealth is not arriving to make you arrogant. It is arriving to confirm who you have always been. This prophecy is about multiplication. What enters your hands will not stop with you. It will overflow into the lives of others. It will build dreams, heal wounds, restore what was broken. You are not a container. You are a channel, and the flow is about to begin in ways that shock even you. Resources will appear where none existed. Relationships will form that carry you further than you thought possible. Doors will swing wide, not with hesitation, but with force. Every step after September 22nd will feel like walking in a new world, a new rhythm, a new dimension of living. Do not mistake this for fantasy. Prophecy is reality waiting to be revealed. You are standing at the edge of unveiling. The curtain is about to lift, and when it does, nothing will look the same. The old season will fade like smoke, and the new one will blaze with fire. Chosen one, you are stepping into a time when the impossible will bend under your footsteps, when your words will carry weight, when your very presence will attract opportunity. September 22nd is not the end. It is the beginning of a chapter that will define 2026 as your year of undeniable wealth, power, and divine confirmation. Chosen one, the ground beneath you is already trembling with the sound of what's about to arrive. September 22nd is not simply a date on a calendar. It is the heartbeat of a prophecy that was waiting for you before you even knew your own name. Imagine standing at the edge of a river so vast and so powerful that nothing can stop its flow. That river is wealth, and it is rushing in your direction. You will not need to chase it. It is chasing you. You will not need to beg for it. It has already been assigned to you. This is not a dream. It is the unfolding of a promise that has been sealed into your destiny. The signs are multiplying all around you. Synchronicities that defy logic, moments that make your spirit shake, sudden waves of clarity when everything feels aligned. These are not random. They are confirmations. They are the footsteps of a prophecy that is approaching quickly. You have been tested, and you have been refined. Every loss was making room. Every silence was carving space. Every delay was sharpening your vision. And now, the waiting is about to end. September 22nd will be remembered as the day the universe confirmed your authority over wealth, your right to abundance, your alignment with destiny. Do not forget this truth. Wealth is not only about the material. It is about power, stability, peace, and the ability to shape the world around you. It is about freedom, the kind that makes you walk lighter, breathe deeper, and stand taller. This prophecy carries not just financial overflow, but also restoration of your energy, renewal of your faith, and elevation of your very being. You will feel stronger. You will think sharper. You will act with more confidence, and the world will take notice. September 22nd is not only about receiving, it is about becoming. Chosen one, the horizon is glowing, and you are standing in the center of it. You are the vessel, the proof, the evidence that destiny is real. As the hours move closer, let your spirit rise higher. Expect it, believe it, declare it. For the prophecy is already awake, and soon the entire world will know what your heart has carried in silence, that you were chosen for this moment, and that your 2026 wealth prophecy is unstoppable. Chosen one, destiny is not whispering anymore. It is roaring. The atmosphere around you is vibrating with anticipation, as if unseen hands are rearranging the stage of your life. You may feel restless, as though something is pushing you forward, pulling you out of the ordinary. That is because September 22nd is not waiting in silence. It is rushing toward you with the force of prophecy fulfilled. The calendar may show it as just another day, but in the spiritual dimension, it is already marked as a day of release, a day of overflow, a day where wealth begins to honor your name. Every obstacle that tried to delay you was not strong enough to cancel this moment. Every person who doubted you was unknowingly confirming your chosen identity, because only the chosen face such resistance before a breakthrough. September 22nd is the divine reversal, the turning of tides, the lifting of burdens. You will see doors swing open not by your effort, but by alignment. You will watch as connections you once thought impossible suddenly appear in your path. You will notice how the universe bends events in your favor, almost as if the script of life itself is being rewritten. That is not imagination. It is prophecy unfolding. Do not let fear trick you now. Fear is the last weapon of the old season, trying to whisper lies into your spirit. But prophecy cannot be stopped by fear. Prophecy cannot be erased by doubt. Prophecy stands because it is eternal. And this wealth prophecy, your wealth prophecy, has already been stamped into 2026. On September 22nd, the light will hit you in a way it never has before. The opportunities you prayed for will not only show up, they will knock at your door. The blessings you cried for will not only arrive, they will overflow. And the freedom you dreamed of will not only touch you, it will wrap itself around your life like armor. This is not small, chosen one. This is not ordinary. This is extraordinary. This is supernatural. This is divine. You are standing in the current of wealth, and you will not just taste it. You will drink deeply. September 22nd is not a coincidence. It is confirmation. It is the universe declaring in one voice, the chosen one has entered their season. And when that season begins, nothing can stop it. Chosen one, the countdown has already begun. The universe is aligning itself with precision, as if every star, every breath of wind, every unseen current is working together to deliver this prophecy into your hands. September 22nd is no longer distant. It is standing at the edge of your reality, pressing forward, demanding to be revealed. This is not a dream you hope for someday. This is a destiny you are walking into now. The prophecy has already ignited, and every moment that passes brings you closer to the explosion of wealth, favor, and freedom that 2026 was designed to give you. Think about this. How many times did you survive what should have ended you? How many battles did you fight that seemed unfair, yet you walked out stronger? Those weren't random struggles. They were proof that you were being prepared for a prophecy bigger than anything your mind could imagine. The storms you endured weren't punishments. They were tests of endurance. And now, because you survived them, you stand ready to inherit what others only dream about. September 22nd is the day the universe stamps your survival with reward. It is the day your scars become your crown. The prophecy is not waiting for approval. It is not asking for permission. It is here. It is alive, and it has already chosen you. Wealth will begin to surround you in ways that feel impossible to explain. Conversations will shift. People will treat you differently without even knowing why. You will walk into places where favor greets you before you speak a word. Opportunities will arrive with such timing that you will know beyond all doubt that destiny is moving. September 22nd is the ignition, but the fire will burn through all of 2026, reshaping your life in ways that cannot be reversed. Do not underestimate this shift. This is more than money, more than status, more than material overflow. This is a prophecy of transformation. Your mind will expand. Your energy will rise. Your confidence will become unshakable. People who once doubted you will look at you in disbelief, unable to understand how quickly everything has changed. But you will know it was never sudden. It was always written, and September 22nd is the proof that what was promised has arrived. Chosen one, breathe in the moment. Stand in expectation. Lift your vision higher. The prophecy is alive, and it belongs to you. This is your season, your confirmation, your undeniable truth. The universe has waited for this, and now it is your turn to walk into the storm of blessings that cannot and will not be stopped. Chosen one, the moment you've been carrying in silence is about to erupt into reality. September 22nd will not arrive like any ordinary day. It will enter like lightning splitting the sky, like thunder shaking the earth, like fire consuming everything that no longer belongs in your life. The prophecy is no longer a whisper. It is no longer a distant echo. It is here, alive, unstoppable, and it has written your name across the gates of 2026. Wealth has been circling, gathering, building, and now it rushes toward you with a force you cannot deny. This is not a possibility. It is a certainty. It is sealed. It is promised. It is yours. You have walked through deserts that seemed endless. You have carried burdens that broke others but did not break you. You have endured the silence of unanswered questions and the weight of being misunderstood. All of it was part of the preparation, part of the refinement, part of the secret plan that was shaping you for this prophecy. September 22nd will declare that nothing was wasted. Every tear was a seed. Every delay was a doorway. Every storm was a rehearsal for the stage you are about to stand on. The universe is not late. It is precise. And now, its precision has aligned with your destiny. This prophecy is not just about wealth. It is about transformation. It is about standing taller, walking freer, speaking louder. It is about no longer apologizing for who you are or dimming your light for the comfort of others. September 22nd will mark the day you stepped into your rightful power, the day the universe crowned you with evidence, the day your 2026 destiny began its unstoppable rise. Wealth is not coming to decorate your life. It is coming to elevate it, to expand it, to set it ablaze with purpose. You will not simply hold wealth. You will command it, direct it, and watch it multiply. And as it flows, remember this truth. You are not chosen just for yourself. You are chosen to be a channel, a light, a vessel that carries restoration to others. The blessings will ripple into your family, into your community, into places you may never physically step foot in, but will impact through the overflow of what you carry. This is generational. This is eternal. This is bigger than you. You are the starting point of a legacy that will outlive your name. That is why the prophecy had to begin with you. And that is why September 22nd will always be remembered as the ignition of your wealth era. The resistance you faced will no longer matter. The doubts that haunted you will vanish in the light of fulfillment. The people who underestimated you will have no choice but to witness what they once denied. You will not need to prove yourself. Your life will be the proof. Every step you take after this day will echo with destiny. Every decision will carry weight. Every word will release power. The universe has declared it. The chosen one is rising, and nothing can stand in the way. So prepare yourself, not with fear, but with faith, not with hesitation, but with courage. Not with doubt, but with fierce expectation. September 22nd is not the end of the waiting. It is the beginning of the manifestation. Your 2026 wealth prophecy has awakened, and it cannot be silenced. Stand tall, chosen one. Walk boldly. Speak with authority. The universe has already sealed your victory, and the world is about to see what only your spirit has known, that you were chosen for this moment, chosen for this prophecy, chosen for this wealth. And when the day comes, when September 22nd unfolds and the prophecy bursts open like the dawn, you will remember these words. You will know in your heart that you were never forgotten, never overlooked, never abandoned. You were chosen, you were prepared, you were aligned, and now finally your prophecy begins.